Today I'm going to be showing you a little trick that producers use to get more punch out of their drums in like 2 minutes. I'm going to try and go as fast as I can here. It is 7:15, 2:16 p.m. I have not had my coffee today. I slept in. Anyways, let's just get straight into the video. The first things first, the method we're going to be using to get more punch is called parallel compression. You're gonna route all your drums into a drum bus and not directly into your master. So instead of having the kick be routed into here, you can reroute it by pressing this little arrow at the top when you have your kick channel selected, and then pressing this arrow on a new mixer channel that you can now name your drum bus. And you could do that for all of your sounds. If you see, I have them all being routed into this and then into my master. Once you have that all done, you could leave this channel as is and you're good to go. And we'll listen to my little program drum pattern here. You can hear that it's, it's not really punchy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna route the drum bus into a new mixer channel. You could name this one parallel compression. I'm using an 1176 compressor from UAD. This compressor did come out for free on Valentine's Day, so if you missed that, UAD has an ongoing sale right now, which I'll drop a link down below, where you can get, I think it's like 2 plugins and you get a $25 coupon. Pretty sure this is only $30. So if you buy something else with it, you're getting this for like $5, which I think is totally worth it. We're gonna load up these little drum samples here before we get into the parallel compression. And we're just gonna hear how I have them mixed in, and I'm gonna bring in this last 4 on the floor pattern. And yeah, when you load in your parallel compression channel and you open up the 1176, there's a little unknown fact. Let me just set this back to default. Okay, so this is what it's gonna sound like normally. Already, because it's like doubling the signal, it's sounding a lot cleaner. However, there's this little trick on the 1176 where if you hold shift on your keyboard and press any of these buttons, it'll press them all down, and that just cranks the ratio to the max. What we're gonna do is we're also gonna set the release at 7, or just really fast, because on this compressor it's actually higher equals faster and lower equals slower, which is weird because most compressors are the other way around. You can now press play on this drums again, and I'm going to turn it off at first and turn it on so you can really hear the punch come through. And then the way we're going to mix it is we're just going to mess with these 2 faders on your mixer and get it down to a nice sound. Don't be afraid to crank the compression either. So yeah, I'm just going to play it with a bass line, and we're going to hear it more in context. I've thrown on my little master preset here, link down in the description for that. And yeah, here's more punch in your mix. You'll hear the drums come through a lot. I'll turn it off and on so you can really hear the difference. Sounds all right, just comes through so much more. There you go. And obviously, that's just a little quick video on how to do parallel compression, and maybe even how to route your mixer. If you didn't know that, I hope I taught you something today. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Drop a like, subscribe, comment down below if you want to see more mixing tips. Yeah, anyways, peace out.